Hey, welcome in, guys. How are y'all today?
Oh, good sir, good sir. How are you?
Good, good. Sorry about the little bit of interruption. Uh, so today we're going to be taking the class over the CO alarm. Uh, how's it feeling here today? Temperature wise, is it good for y'all? Comfortable?
Yes, sir. I think you really know the temperature.
Cold outside. Okay, good in here. Good deal.
Yeah.
How about the chairs? Good,
They're
comfortable
nice,
for y'all?
nice and sturdy. I'm a bosom. I like it.
Okay. So we have our exit behind us. If
Okay.
you need to exit, we have our restroom straight behind us too.
Okay.
If you need to use the restroom, just go ahead and just raise your hand. Don't gotta say nothing. Just raise your hand. Kind of walk out. Go ahead. Um, Want to make sure everything's good set up for y'all. We want to keep it comfortable today for this class, and like I said, we can kind of get in and out, and you're gonna learn good knowledge today. So, welcome to the class.
Thanks.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. I want to introduce myself. I'm Jason. Thank you everyone for having me. Give me the opportunity to go over the topic and save lives. Carbon monoxide alarms in the home. Um, Want to start off, and I'm going to basically go over a little history about the CO detector, and then after we go over a little history of the CO detector, we'll put our hands on it and let y'all, see what it's all about. Um, so starting off, does anybody know what the canary sounds like?
I can tell woodpecker, but I'm not sure. Do you have something?
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to, let you kind of hear what it sounds like whenever it first goes off.
Okay.
So, kind of represents the canary bird. Yeah, small little chirp. So, here's a little historical information I'm going to give you. Um, Miners use the canaries as a warning system in the coal mines. Canaries are sensitive and dangerous gases, like carbon monoxide. If a canary starts singing, it will signal the miners to evacuate. Thankfully, we no longer rely on birds for safety. That's a good thing. Instead, we will have seal alarms to protect us from the invisible killer, which is going to be
CO.
carbon monoxide.
Carbon
There we
monoxide.
go. So today we learn why seal alarms are crucial. We're going to install them and how to respond if one sounds. Let's start by understanding what carbon monoxide makes it so dangerous. All right. So, carbon monoxide or CO is poisonous gas.
Really?
It is called the invisible killer. Does anybody know why it's invisible killer?
If I had to guess, I would say it's an invisible killer because you can't see it.
Correct.
Can you smell it?
No, sir, you cannot smell it. So, the invisible killer, because it has no color, odor, or taste, without a warning sign, you don't even know it's present until it's too late. So,
I don't want to get to this too big.
no, sir, we do not. Common source of CO indicates gas stoves, heaters, fireplace, and cars. Cars that are left running in the garage.
That's so really.
Yes, sir. So we're going to go over that, how important it is about the gas stove, vehicles, all that, and you can ask questions, and we'll kind of go into details of what to do and what not to do. Even small appliances can create dangerous levels of CO if not properly maintained.
So, if I could just ask a question real fast. So, back to the canary thing. So, back then, would it be more like so they would hear the birds sing because they didn't have the detectors, I'm guessing. And it was it like if they just didn't hear the birds anymore, like the bird like they were gone, they reached an area that's probably where the invisible killer is and it just took the bird out and they know not to go down there or
So basically, whenever the canary bird, the levels got too high,
Mhm.
they would actually start chirping, chirping, chirping before they pass out.
Oh.
So what happens is they start chirping. They warn the miners, "Hey, it's time to get out." Now they got to get out to fresh air. So we need to get these guys out. So the birds kind of give them that warning, like, "Hey, it's time to get out." So basically, it's just a good warning device, kind of like our steel detectors nowadays.
Yeah, I mean I'm glad we made those because we only have so many canaries.
Yep. So with that being said, to better understand where I'm getting this information from, I did pull some information off for y'all that goes over this full PowerPoint. Sorry, I did not get the projector up running today. It has a malfunction and the TV, so I'm just going to give y'all the printout, and then y'all can kind of go and you'll be able to see the same information that I'm reading to y'all.
Man, thanks. I'm more of a paper person myself. All this
Okay.
new technology just doesn't sit right.
Yeah. So like I said, if you kind of where we started, I
Okay.
went over the
Okay.
whole mining and what the canary birds and how it helps.
Okay.
So then we got into we're going to get into. Sorry for the delay.
No, metal.
So why do y'all think that CO is deadly in the home?
Man,
It's invisible. How would you be able to tell?
true.
It could be
Correct.
without
So
knowing.
it's not visible. It's undetectable. So to our senses, smell, like I went over, taste. So it's very important that we have CO detectors in the home. We know where to place them, and you know where to go, who to call, and we're going to get further into that.
So that's like our lifeline because we're hopeless against this stuff.
That is
See,
correct.
taste it or nothing. I could just be sleeping and not wake up dead, but just die in my sleep.
That is correct, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Um, so, like a canary in the coal mines, the CO alarms act like our early warning system. They detect CO, alert us before it reaches dangerous levels. So that answers your question right there. Where we talk about if you can't smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, we got to get warned somehow. And so they have gotten so smart, and the technology on these devices have gotten so great that now they're warning us before it is too late.
That's
Yep.
That's that trip you were talking about.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna go through, like I said, in a minute. We're gonna put our hands on it, and I'm gonna let you put it through a full alarm, and then you can see how loud it is, and it's gonna wake you up.
you brought one for us to see?
Yes, sir. I did. I brought the full thing. Yes, sir.
Better than the last.
So, the CO alarms in your house must be installed outside the sleeping areas or on every level of the home. So you want to follow the instruction on the package and properly placement and maintenance care.
Okay. Just go by everything like the instructions say. It'll come with instructions.
Yeah, so all the instructions will come with it. It's going to tell you where to install it. But like I said, the best thing is you want to install it outside the bedrooms on every floor. You want to make sure they're on properly. We'll go over that. Make sure the steps. We'll walk through the steps. Make sure that you turn them on properly, and then we'll go over the batteries and all that in a minute.
I guess you'd want it to be further away from the bedroom, so if it detects it, it's not already so close to us.
Yes, sir. We're going to get an early detection before it does get to you, so we don't want to put it directly by our bedroom door. We're going to go ahead and place it down in a hallway or something that we know that's going to detect early, have early signs of detection. Therefore, we can get out safe, and then we can call the fire department or whoever we need for emergency situation. Yes, sir. So we're going to test the alarm monthly is the key. Make sure the sound works properly. Make sure the chirp it goes off properly. There's a test button. We're going to test it in a minute, and we'll go over that. If you do hear just a one single chirp, do y'all know what that means?
I've been in houses where it just keeps chirping.
What is multiple trips?
So basically, you have it where you start hearing the one chirp, and now we're getting into a situation where your batteries are starting to die, or it could be a faulty detector. So, like I said, if you cannot figure it out and you read the package and you try to go through and read the information that comes with it, and you cannot figure it out, then go ahead and just, like I said, either take it off the wall if you feel comfortable and call your local fire department, or just go ahead and call them and let them know it's a non-emergency situation.
May I excuse myself to the restroom?
Yes, you may. Excuse you. All right. So While he goes to the restroom, we'll go ahead and finish, and I'll catch up with him whenever he gets back.
Yes.
If your CO detector sounds, here's what to do: move everyone to fresh air immediately, outside or by open window. Um, we're gonna go ahead and call the fire department for and stay in a safe location. Stay outside until help arrives.
Outside, not inside.
Correct, because you don't
I
know.
don't know.
Correct, you hear alarm going off, so you just don't want to keep you and your family, your animals. Go ahead and get everybody outside, fresh air, and go ahead and let the professionals come in and let them go in. They have their monitors, so let them go inside and see if they can find something. You don't want to put yourself at risk. So remember, it is better to overreact than to underreact. So don't worry about it. If you got to call 911, then hey, that's what you do. You just want to make sure you and your family are safe. You and you, better safe than sorry. So imagine if the alarm sounds right now. What's your first move? What are you gonna do?
Go to the alarm and see. Is it single? Like the battery, like you
So
said,
you
or
have
multiple
a
hours?
sealed
Find out.
alarm going off right now, and it's going off full blast. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna
Okay,
get my whoever's in the house, pets, everyone, leave.
correct. Yes, you want to
Okay.
grab everybody.
Call the fire department.
Yes,
Then they said they have monitor.
yes, they do have monitors, so they'll
That's
come
okay.
in, they'll check it all out. Now, if you do, like I said, if you have multiple alarms in your house and all of a sudden alarm goes off in a area that doesn't have detected near it, then you know go ahead and check it out real quick, on the way out, but don't stay inside the house. Yeah. But for safety wise, yes, grab your family, get out. Don't even worry about it. Just call fire department, say, hey, this is what's going on. The dispatch is gonna walk you through everything, and they're gonna help get the problem solved. Yes, sir.
Yes, I had a question. I know, it's tasteless, odorless, invisible killer, and there's really no signs to tell it's in your house. Are there any signs that it may affect me that I should know, like, hey, I don't feel so good, maybe something's wrong?
Yes, the signs and symptoms, like I said, there's multiple, but the main thing is you'll start feeling lightheaded, dizziness. You may want to feel nauseous, lightheaded. Like I said, if you get any of those, it don't matter. First thing I said, I'd go ahead and grab your family, grab your pets, get out of the house. If you start feeling any of that, get out of the house, get the fresh air, do not re-enter, stay
Okay.
outside. And then, like I said, if we need medical attention, we'll go ahead and dispatch them as well,
All right.
and get them out there, just evaluate you to make sure that you and your family are okay. Yes, sir.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So we went over and talked about the canaries in the coal mine. We're going to go ahead real quick and we're going to go over the CO alarm sounds and then basically how to properly install your batteries. And we went over where to place them in the house. And after that, we'll finish up. So we're going to do the hands on portion real quick. So I have my batteries here, I have my CO detector here. So we want to make sure we put the proper battery facing the proper way, positive, negative, negative. We want to make sure that everything is functioning when we put this battery in. Always check the date on the battery too. We want to keep it within the date.
That's
So there is an expiration date on there. We want to make sure that we stay within that expiration date.
I had a cousin who always bought little batteries.
Yeah. Some people do that, or some people just get them out the junk drawer and slap them in there, and sometimes you have more problems. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. In the back, it says, "Hey, turn this counterclockwise." We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna get it going. These already come with a 10-year lithium battery in them. Yes, sir. So most of the time, what's gonna happen? This one defaults. Go ahead and just like I said, we're gonna replace them all.
Okay.
You check them anyways, like I told you. When are y'all gonna check them?
Clocks. Change the clock.
So we try to do them monthly,
Biannually.
but we're gonna do them. Whenever we turn the clocks forward and backwards, go ahead and check them.
When in doubt, switch them out.
There you go. Why not? If you have that type of money, man, go ahead.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. So turn it on. Hear the first little chirp. Okay. So then we're gonna sit here. In a few seconds, you're gonna see that light blink. So that means that that detector is working properly.
Oh, that
Oh, you seen it?
right.
I blink.
You blinked. Okay.
Second.
I know it takes a few seconds, but we got to make sure that light does blink. And then we're going to put in the test mode. We're going to test this.
Hey,
There it goes.
There it
Okay.
goes.
So we're good. So now we know it's working properly. So we're going to push and hold. It's going to make a loud noise. Sorry for the interruption. So we're going to hold it down and test it. Sometimes they do act up a little funny, so it could be a faulty detector.
So we got to replace this one.
So that's why I said
in-house training. Oh,
so. Once we go ahead and hold it down, we're going to test it. So it's going to go off.
my God.
So once we test it, we know it good. It went off. Signal went off. So now, hey, we're going to go ahead and install these. They will come with the screws. The little back plate comes with it. We're going to set the 2 screws in the drywall, and then we're going to set this. So where we say we're going to set them? Inside the bedrooms or outside?
Outside every floor.
On every floor?
Yes,
Floor.
every floor. Yes, sir. That's correct. So do we want them high or low?
High. Low.
He is correct.
Low.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, sir. We want because carbon dioxide is going to be heavier than air.
Let's see.
There you go.
Okay.
So we wanted low. Okay. So we got that down. Other than that, hey guys, y'all have any questions for me before I give you my closure?
Well, I have one, but you.
Oh, please go.
Could I have that detector, or is that just?
Actually, that is our training detector. I do not want to, we're not allowed to give these to you. But if you call your local fire department, you can sign up in our program, and they actually have a program through Red Cross that actually they can come out. You fill out, your address, phone number, all your information, and they can come to your home and then actually look at all your alarms in your home and determine if it's smoke detector, carbon monoxide. Are they good, bad? Do we need to change the batteries out? Do we need to change the detectors out? We do not change them out, but what we can do is we get them donated from Red Cross on the smoke detectors, which we can install those in your home. But the CO detectors, like I said, those are something that you can go to your local Home Depot or Lowe's, and they're not too bad in price. You can get them yourself, and if you do need help, like I said, fill that out, and we'll come back and see you.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, but